Willkommen im Nimmerland. Ich bin Julia und heute ist Owen Gurrey bei mir.
Hi.
Owen kommt aus England. Erzähl mal, warum erstmal bist du in Bremen? Wie konnten wir dich finden? Warum bist du hier?
I came to Bremen 2 years ago to study. I did my master's at the small university Jacobs and I finished there in June last year. And before I came to Bremen I was a musician for 4 years and then I put this on hold for 2 years in a way. And now I'm starting again with live music and playing in the streets, playing in bars and restaurants. I had a band last year for 1 year, but it was literally 1 year project because we were all going to graduate in June and we seized the moment. So we worked for 1 year. So okay, I say I didn't do music for during my masters, but I didn't do my own music. I just did some recording with a band and I did some voiceover work and I played in the streets as well, just to keep fresh and keep active and keep writing songs. But now I have more time for that now.
Wir haben dich ja auch in der Straße getroffen beim Musikmachen. Würdest du dich als Straßenkünstler, Street Artist bezeichnen?
Yeah, it's a completely different game to playing in a bar because when you're in the street you're public property, you know? Like the strange people come and talk to you, the weirdos come and talk to you, but then very, very nice people come over, they introduce themselves, they say, would you like to play? Would you like to make a video? Would you like to play in my bar? So you just don't know what's going to happen, and sometimes if you play in a bar and it's the same bar every week, it can be a bit boring, you know, and you get lazy. Whereas you play Saturday night in the middle of Hamburg on the Reeperbahn, you have to be ready for all kinds of people who want to talk to you, but it makes you see the city in a different way, you know, and it makes you see the value of live music and just, you know, when you just walk along and you just find something and sometimes people stop and they really like what you do and that makes it worthwhile. And then if somebody walks past and swears at you or is drunk, you don't mind because there's other people that do like it. Yeah.
Also magst du lieber im Studio oder zu Hause Musik machen oder lieber dann doch draußen und den Kontakt zu den Leuten haben, die dich wirklich live hören?
That's a good question. I think I'm happiest when I'm in a studio.
Okay.
Because it's just you, the producer, your other musicians, and for selfish reasons. It's just, you can spend all day working on one track. But like I say, it's a completely different game. You can't go in a studio and expect everything to come together if you don't work hard in your room, out when you're playing in bars and on the street. So you have to have the two. You have to marry the two, you know.
And mix aus beiden.
Yeah, and everybody says, you know, the future is networking. You have to meet people, and the only way to do that is by just going out there and playing and saying yes to people who say, would you like to play? So yeah, it's a mixture of both. I think a lot of musicians would say, if only I could just escape into the studio and not have to speak to anyone and make my record, but then they're not working hard enough in public, you see?
Ich habe deine Musik auch nochmal übers Netz angehört. Mein Lieblingslied ist Bound to You.
Oh.
Wie würdest du deine Musik beschreiben? Also mein erster Gedanke war eine Mischung aus James Blunt und Jack Johnson.
Danke.
Ist das ein Kompliment?
Yeah, that's a compliment. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. My three favorite singers are Nina Simone, because it's gospel, blues, and soul, and it's also about singing for improving your situation. You know? I also like a woman called Joan Osborne. Do you know her?
No.
She had a very, very famous album in 1995 with a song called What If God Was One of Us. Do you remember that one? What if God was one of us?
Of course, I know that, yes.
And that album is just a brilliant album.
I don't know the album, but that song is brilliant.
Yeah, I think I was 11 when I heard that, and I loved her voice ever since. And so she's really up there.
But it's sad.
I think
it's so sad.
Yeah, it is sad. It's sad, but I think music needs to take you somewhere sometimes.
Of course, yes.
When you need access to a different kind of emotion, and Yeah, and I suppose my other singer, maybe to kind of bring us up to date a little bit, is I really like Adele. And I know she's, having a little break. Maybe she'll do another album, but the second album she made, I thought was just really, really
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
The composition, the musicians, her
Yeah.
voice, everything, and lots and lots of people were touched by that record. So
Yes.
yeah, she's very important to me as well, and she's British, so I'm proud of that.
Arbeitest du an einem Album?
Yeah, I am. It's
Okay.
a long story, and I'll try and explain it quickly.
Mhm.
But I started it in 2010. My oldest brother is a music producer,
Mhm.
so I'm very lucky. He has a little studio in Leeds back home. But it's hard for me to go and see him because I'm here now, like I
Yes.
said, with the masters. And we did about 5 songs, but they're just hanging there, ready to be finished. And I really want 9 or 10 songs.
Mhm.
And then I'll just put it online and say, and hope it might spread. I don't know, but I have to think about my future as well. Do I have enough time to promote this for another year or so? So the best thing is just keep playing and tell people that, yeah, I have 5 songs, but watch this space because I will have an album soon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll do a song. Maybe do one of my own songs for you now. Or,
Yes.
yeah.
Kannst du Bound to You spielen?
I could do Bouncy, of course. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I like that so
Okay, I
much.
wasn't planning to, but I'd love to do that song, yeah. Hi, this is Owen Gurrey coming live from Nimmerland. This is a song called Bound to You. I'm tied to you with an iron chain or a silken cord lays heavy on my soul, soft on my skin. Ooh, I'm bound to you with a morning ache or an evening sigh. Life takes the wind from me, leaves me stale, but still to cry, to forget you with a lullaby. Unseen from a distance, you move with such grace. You tiptoe and pirouette all about this place, more divine, more life, more mine. And now you see it, I see those men and boys clamor for your attention. Who knows that the wing was not our best invention? One glance will draw you in, needs in your pain. I'm coming home with you, baby, 'cause I'll never see him again. I'm stuck to you with a song stuck in my head, like the one the Karen sings. Oh, the dolly weaves black ribbon hairbands and silk laces, late nights and in love.
I'm tied to you, darling. I'm bound to your soul. Yes, I am.